Hi, my darlings. Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Queen Lisa, and I am here today with the reading for my lovely air signs. How are you all doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that is being shared today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. Without further ado, let's go. How are you all doing today, my lovely earth signs? I hope you guys are doing well today. I didn't get a chance to premeditate. That's regards to me shuffling on camera. So we are going to jump into this energy and see what's going on. Hope it's something good. Let it be great. Let me go ahead and jump into my prayer. Ancestors, archangels, Holy Spirit, I ask that you guys protect me as I travel to the highest white light to give clear, concise messages for the lovely collective. Let the messages be good, let the messages be great, and let them reach you that makes you reach. Ashe. Alright, now. Alright. Child, everything just on my thing. Child, I thought I walked away all the crumbs, child. Yes, I did. Hold on, y'all. Let me cleanse my little hands, honey. Alright. Alright, let's see what's going on. We have moonbeams focus. Okay. We have moonstone, slow it down. Okay. We have follow the moon, watch for signs. Alright. We have drawing down the moon. Knowledge. Okay, so somebody else started talking to the moon. Okay. Moon dance. We got celebration. And we have moon set, releasing. Okay, so what I'm getting is someone is trying to slow things down because they don't want to miss out on this particular opportunity. They don't want to be stuck again. It's like you're preparing yourself so you can stay ready, so you don't have to keep getting ready. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you're trying to obtain this celestial knowledge that will keep you ahead of the game. So therefore, when it does come time to release and it does come time to celebrate, you'll know which to do, when to do. You feel what I'm saying? But you're having to slow yourself down because you've been catching yourself running kind of like on a treadmill, trying to hurry up and get it done, hurry up and get it done, hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait. And it's just like you're missing things. Every time you're always missing something. It's like you always get it, but you don't never see it through. And you tired of it, you ready to see things through, actually complete something to its fullest extent and then move on. You feel what I'm saying? That's why the releasing is coming at the end. You're ready to understand the assignment, complete the assignment, and get a 100. You're tired of these 90s and 95s. You want a 100%. You're tired of missing that little 5 to 10%. Moon God is higher power. Yeah, you're tapping into that higher power. Because it's like I'm hearing you guys say, so I'm not going to miss it this time around. It's like I'm hearing that song, second time around. Yeah. You know, we're on the move. Yeah. No, you ain't going to miss it this time because you finna be on the move. You feel what I'm saying? What they said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Ain't gonna be no shame on me, okay? Night moon, shadow work. You're doing the work that you need, that needs to be done, so you can see all this through. You feel what I'm saying? You're doing what needs to be done, so you can see this through and get the job done. Yeah, blood moon, courage. Yeah, it does take a lot of courage to do shadow work. It really does, because you gotta tap in and address certain things, certain ages and stages where you got stuck because of trauma or certain situations or whatever. You're having to revisit each and every one of those stages where you got stuck but tried to move on, but a piece of that trauma or a piece of that situation always held on to you. So it's like you kept moving, but this shit was moving right along with you. Now you're ready to address it so you can release it and let it go and no longer have to bring that baggage on with you. You can just move on and keep moving. Yeah, moon shining. Stay in integrity. Yeah, it's like you ain't trying to come through the back door, side window, none of that shit no more. You want to do things in an upstanding fashion. You feel what I'm saying? You want to be able to walk through the front door in your Sunday's best or your cleanest attire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I am here. I am, you feel what I'm saying? Who I say I am. And I am here to do what I came to do. Not, oh, I got to sneak in the back door, come through the side window just to say I was in attendance or I was here. No, everybody gonna know who you are when you come through the door because you coming through the front door. You coming in prim and proper and very demure. Okay, so therefore, you know what I'm saying. No more that going around the Marbury Bush or going around the back side of the house, coming through the back door like a slave type shit. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, the falling moon, release blocks. Yeah, you releasing those things that were blocking you, that were holding you back from reaching your fullest potential. Whether it's people, places, things, trauma, whatever. You're releasing all of that. uh, moon circles, support. Yeah, you're meeting up with your soul tribe to get the support that you've been desiring, that you that these people could have gave you. You know what I'm saying? Could have sprinkled on you. You know what I'm saying? Gave you that little support that you needed to see your way through, but they didn't want. They was hating on you so bad. They didn't want to see you through. They didn't want to help you. They wanted to harm you in every way, shape, form, or fashion. It could have been as simple as giving you a ride to a motherfucking interview that could have changed your trajectory in that particular part of your journey, but they didn't do it because they didn't want to see you change and do better than them at that particular moment in time. You see what I'm saying? You see how jealousness precedes people's common sense. It doesn't even make sense. Like, what does me getting a job, being able to have to take care of myself, what does that have to do with you? Internally, there's something wrong with inside of you not wanting to see someone being able to take care of themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Someone else putting themselves in a position to be able to take care of themselves without needing help from someone else, and all they needed from you was a ride. So therefore, you want to take your salty nuts ass and twist your mouth up to say, "No, I can't give you no ride. I don't feel like driving that side of town, regardless if you say you got gas money or not, or this or that, or this or that. None of that shit matter. I don't care. I don't got the time. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Why don't you get on the bus? When it's 15, 20 minutes till you have to be there, they tell you get on the bus. No one's going to take you an hour or 2 hours to get there. They ready right to the last 20 minutes to change their mind after they've been telling you, oh, I'm going to take you, I'm going to take you, I'm going to take you. And then 20 minutes till they crash out on you, say, oh, they're not going to take you, and leave you in situations like that for you to scramble. You all discombobulated when you get to the interview and you flunk out the damn interview because you was so stressed out about getting to the fucking interview that, you know what I'm saying, you just crashed out because it was so much pressure put on you when it could have been alleviated and you could have been assisted. But these hating ass individuals around you didn't want to help you, so therefore they cause these type of blockages and stresses and strains in your life doing fucked up ass shit like that. But then when the blessings come around the second time around and you get it right this time, keep remember that shit. Remember that shit. Forgive but not forget. So when the motherfuckers come back around, you will have a reason for standing on your 10 and your boundaries that you have set forth or put in place for these people. Because you be like, no, bitch, I remember when you didn't give me that ride to that interview. Not to say that I didn't forgive you and I moved on. Look at me now. You feel what I'm saying? Clearly I have. I forgave you to move for not only you but for me so I can move forward in my life. But mean that does not mean that I have to forget about what you did to me, how you betrayed me, how you rose up against me, how you tried to block me, how you tried to cause me to stumble. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't have those type of people sitting at my table. You feel what I'm saying? I can't even be associated with those type of people. So I'm sorry, you don't know me anymore. And that's what people fail to realize, and that's what people can't accept. They can't accept that rejection when it comes back around. Like, nah, the very rejection you gave me, I'm gonna give it right back to you, but it ain't gonna taste the same as it did when you gave it to me. Might be a little bit more spicy, like it might be a little bit more whatever, but it ain't gonna taste the same. It ain't gonna slap the same. It's gonna slap different. Hopefully, it's slapping you to the point where you wouldn't want to do that shit to nobody else no more. But that's the point that these people are coming to now in this particular situation, that they're not understanding of your rejection of them, because in their mind they still think you're stupid, they still think you're remedial, they still think you cannot comprehend the backhandedness and the backsliding ass shit that they doing towards you, when you knew all along. You just didn't speak up on it then because you was trying to be respectful of their feelings, and you put yours to the side. You feel what I'm saying? They didn't understand how you were built, that you put others before yourself, and that's why you reacted the way that you did pertaining to certain situations. You feel what I'm saying? So like, oh well, why you ain't so naive now? Why you ain't so dumb now? You never were, but now you're speaking on it. See, before you didn't speak on it, you didn't say anything. You allowed these people to run ragged and run rampant over you with the things that they did to you. But now you're not doing that anymore, and they can't, accept responsibility. The moon's response. I'm sorry, the moon's reflection, they can't accept responsibility, but you have. That's why you're able to handle them in the way that you're handling them and put them in their place, which is a place away from you. You have blocked these people off. You have cut these people off. You are no longer allowing them to disrespect you. You can't make them put no respect on your name, but they know in order to get around you or to be able to have conversation with you, respect is going to have to be given. And if they can't, then there will not. It will be no form of communication. So it's more like it's more than one way to skin a cat. You can't make nobody, but you can make them. You feel what I'm saying? In order to have access to me, this is what you're gonna have to do. So either you're gonna do it and have access, or don't do it and don't have any access. The choice is yours. You see what I'm saying? Put the ball back in their court to make them eat their own motherfucking words, to make them stand on their own business that they claim that they stand on, their own boundaries that they claim that they have set, which is a bunch of bullshit. And the reason why they can't comprehend it as bullshit no more, because they done became nose blind to the bullshit. You sit in shit long enough, you will forget the smell. The smell become norm. It won't irritate your nose anymore. And that's what these people are. They done became nose blind to their own bullshit. And now that you have rising up out that shit, you feel what I'm saying? Now you can smell it again. Not to say that you couldn't, but now it's to a point where you have to say, somebody stink. Something stank in here. You calling shit out for what it is. Not to say you one of them people that just can't hold your peace and hold your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You speak when it's necessary. But you see what I'm saying? You calling shit out. You're not letting shit slide no more. You're not letting nobody slide and skate over here. This is not an ice skating ring. This is not a roller rink, ho. Go find somewhere safe, something safe to do. Go to a roller skating rink. Go to a damn iceplex and go do all the skating that you want to do. But what you're not gonna do is do that shit over here with me on my time. No, that's what you're telling these people, and you're taking responsibility for allowing that shit when you did, because you didn't put as much respect on yourself as you thought you did. Because if you did, you would have never let it slide back then. I'ma say it like that. Yeah. Moon rising, truth, exactly. Patience and truth. You're being patient with yourself, with accepting responsibility, not being too hard on yourself, processing these things, understand what it was that you were doing wrong, and applying it and releasing and purging and surrendering. So therefore, you'll make room for all the new things that are coming in, and you're cleaning house from the inside out. You letting that shit go from the inside out, from the inside out. And that's why people, you're gaining so much attention, because you're cleaning yourself from the inside out, so that light is shining in bright internally. You're undimming your light. You're unclogging the chakras within. You're unclogging different points in your body that held the trauma and that held the baggage. You see what I'm saying? And now that you have cleared those things out, cleared those areas out, and now things can flow properly. That light is going, it's burning. It's burning brightly. You can't be missed. You can't be missed, even if you wanted to. Yeah. Moon, maybe intuition. Yeah, you trust in your intuition now. You're standing in your own power, and you trusting in it, and you're believing in yourself. Just like others believe in you so much they secretly admire you, but they hate in your face, secretly envy you, jealous in your face, all type of shit like that. Yeah. Moonflower, take a risk. Exactly. And that's what you're doing, taking a risk on yourself by going in your own direction, moving to the beat of your own drum by your motherfucking self without the approval of these people. Yeah, moon magic, transformation, um, domicile moon, abundance. Yeah, it's up and stuff for you. It's up and stuff for you. Because the very people that try to cause your demise got to sit back and watch your rise, okay? And I rise, okay? As Miss Maya Angelou would say, okay? Because these people is sickening. They sickening. They sickening. They need to go sit down somewhere and leave people alone. Just leave people alone. It's like even when they get wind of what they doing is wrong and who they doing it to, they need to leave them alone. They just, well, I just can't stand it. I can't stand the fact that they have the anointing on their life and all of this and all of that, and I don't have any of it. I just can't stand it. I tell you, it's just Okay, that's something that you need to take up with the Lord. Okay, because the Lord can only help you surrender and purge and cleanse yourself from the inside out. And then maybe, just maybe, you might get a little drip drop of the anointing. But you got to put in some work. That's what these chaotic, idiotic ass people fail to realize and don't want to do. They don't want to put in no work to get where you're trying to go. Where they can't put, they don't want to put in no work to get where they're trying to prevent you from going. Okay, they don't realize how much work and effort and energy has to go into it. They're just looking at the fact of who God is blessing, who God is choosing right in front of them, and they're mad because God did not choose them. Well, that's not your problem. That's a them problem. That's that family bloodline curse, the generational curses that nobody took the time out to break up off that family bloodline. And so therefore, that's why your family and everybody else in your family going through what they're going through, because y'all all are weak links. No one is ready to step up to the task and honor God and bow down before the Most High and give Him the power and the respect that He deserves, so that He can work on you from the inside out. And then maybe, just maybe, you might be, able to start breaking some of them generational curses on your bloodline. But see, they don't understand it. They don't want to. They have that one man shouldn't be able to have all that power type mentality. That's why they won't bow down. That's why they won't give the respect that is due to the Most High. That's why they don't respect themselves. That's why they don't deem themselves worthy, because they don't deem the Most High as worthy to be praised. That's why they going through what they going through. That you cannot help. That is outside of your scope of support. That can only be taken up with the Most High, because that's who they beefing with. That's why they don't like themselves. Mm-mm. I haven't used my Monday moon cards or my Monday cards on Monday in so long, child. I almost forgot about them. But I like them because they shuffle real. They shuffle real good, nice and easy. They're real thick, like I'm trying to be child. Anyway, let's see how this goes. What else do you have for my lovely collective? Okay, so we have the star, the strength card, and the justice. Okay. So yeah, the star, the strength, the justice. So it was like it didn't take, but that one little count that realization. Let me put it out there. Realization is the straw that broke the camel's back here in this particular situation, because when you realize what was being done, why it was being done, and why these people were choosing to pick on you, and you understood the insecurity they were trying to project upon you, and how they were trying to use you as their personal garbage can, it all became clear. It all started to make sense. All the dots began to connect then, because you knew why all along these people were doing what they were doing unto you. Even certain memories are beginning to resurface unto you when you're doing this deep cleanse within, to understand why you have set certain boundaries with people, because in this time of cleansing in your journey, it can become lonely, removing a lot of people, places, and things that do not serve you for your greater good. But in the process of doing so, you will remember why. You feel what I'm saying? Why you had to put these certain boundaries in place for certain people. Why you had to cut certain people off. Why certain people can no longer have access to you in your life, because now you're trying to make everything make sense. And the only way you can make it make sense is to understand why are you discarding this particular person, place, or thing out of your life. Why is it not making any sense anymore? Why does this person, place, or thing no longer hold value to whatever it is that you're trying to do? Now you're figuring out all of the whys that you used to ask way back when you was going through all of it. Now it's making sense because you have learned the lesson. So now you can clean up the debris from the aftermath of the storms that these people created, coming in and out of your life with that bullshit. And in the midst of the cleanup, you find all the whys. And it makes sense. So you call justice on this situation, and judgment is now being served to these people, because you've learned the lesson and you're moving on. You're releasing all that baggage. You're not carrying it with you to the next second time around. Okay, you're not carrying it with you this time around. You're letting that shit go. So you can continue to go with the flow. You're removing all blockages so that you can flow freely, in harmony, in sync, in synchronicity with the Most High. That's what's most important to you now. That's the whole purpose behind this cleanup, so that you can flow more easy. You're finding a lot of resistance and a lot of rough waters and some stagnant waters, and so you have to begin cleaning in order to remove these blockages out of your life. You got the Five of Wands here with the Princess of Pentacles. You're no longer casting your pearls among swine, and they're mad. They can't get shit up off you. No energy, no interaction, no nothing. No nothing. Yeah, Three of Wands, you done turned your back on these people. They get nothing from you, and they can't handle it. Yeah, it's causing a tower moment for these people. They don't know how to act. Because they'll push you into isolation and shit like that, but they still have some type of attachment to you, so they're still able to siphon your energy some way, shape, form, or fashion. But this harsh cutoff, this clipiana that you have done, cutting all ties and all loose ends, burning all bridges. Nothing is to be crossed or cross-examined or re-accessible. Re-accessed again. None of that. All access is denied. Done with that shit. Period. Yeah, you bossed up on them. Like, no, you cannot. You do not know me anymore, and that's the detriment. You feel what I'm saying? That's the detriment to why these people, why you seeing all this shit unfold so quickly, because you said, I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck no more. And that's why you going up and it's up and it's up and it's stuck, okay? Period. Like, no. Some of y'all are moving into a new home, have just moved into a new home, looking for a new home to move into, trying to buy some land to put a house on, something, and this broke ass pimp named Slipback from the goddamn way back, trying to make his way back, because he can smell the blessings upon you. And you already know what time it is. And you like, baby, please, go find you something safe to do. Yeah. Because, yeah, you laid down them burdens. I'm gonna lay down my burdens down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my burdens down by the riverside. Study one no more. See, these people, they don't understand how to you for the way back. Like, with Baptist church only had had the wooden pews, there was about 10 people in there. Everybody, your mama, sister, daddy, y'all, everybody woke up in your house, made up the church house, plus a couple neighbors on down the street. When it was real church. Okay? You told these people they can go straight to hell because you ain't finna play with them. Yep. Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah. I was always told by the others, when you're fed up, you'll do something about it. And moves is being made. Things are being done. Shit is being cut off. Cut off. This in and out energy, that's a dub. That's a dub. Yeah. You know what, baby? I don't want to hear this shit. I don't even care to hear what you have to say in defense of yourself, for your actions, and none of that. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't fuck with you, period. It ain't shit you can do to rekindle this shit or unstick this fucking button, because that shit is on pause, and that shit is stuck. The shit broke, the button done fell down and out. You can't even get the button out no more. It's done. Yes, Four of Pentacles. You is protecting yourself when it comes to these people. You're like, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with that bullshit you on. No, Not doing it no more. You over there balancing your life out. Clear, unblocking these blockages. You feel what I'm saying? That you allow by allowing these connections. Yeah, you're finding out the truth. You're getting closer to the truth. What cleanliness is next to godliness, and you're trying to get your godliness on. So you clean the house. Yeah, yeah. Why these people trying to come back and feed you bullshit and lies again, so they can get back in line and get and catch that overflow that's running over from your cup. No, they don't deserve that shit. They don't deserve your spiritual protection. They don't deserve the spiritual blessings that come along with being in your energy, befriending you. None of that shit. They don't deserve none of that shit that comes with you. Man, they just trying to do it because they want the money, bro. They trying to take from you. That's all. They don't want shit from you, but to take from you. But you done moved on, honey. You done threw your hands up, honey, and you said, I'm through with it. You done washed your hands of this bullshit here, and you going on about your business. Yep, you done left their ass out in the cold for real. You thought this was a trick and a joke. I told you I wasn't finna play with you, but you thought you was finna play with me. Okay, that's cool. Hold that energy while I go over here and you stay right there. And they like, well, I thought she was gonna come back. I ain't seen her in the 50 months of Sunday. Yeah, because I left you right where you stood at with that bullshit. You got the 10 of cups and you got the 9 of pentacles. Exactly. You was happy as hell, stable as fuck, got your shit going. You don't need these fuck ups around you trying to sniff you out and figure you out and shit. I don't need to be around a motherfucker trying to figure me out, and I don't need to be around nobody that I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, so we're gonna block all that shit out because if I got to figure your ass out and shit like that, that's too much. There's too much going on with all that figuring and configuring and calculating and mathing and all that shit. I don't got time to be doing that shit. Just act right or get the fuck done. Yeah, you got the devil here. Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, the most I put you on the game about you goddamn evil ass demons trying to come up against you, right? Rise up against you in these legions that led right to their motherfucking door. But they was also warned in the process to leave you alone. That's alright. They ain't do nothing but expedite them blessings coming your way because what they thought they was gonna do, they thought they was gonna get you to turn your back on God. Because they was causing all this shit, manipulating energy and shit, and they wanted you to curse God because you going through some shit. And you're like, bitch, I know who my God is, and I know who the fuck working against me, and it sure ain't my God. So therefore, I know it ain't nothing but the work of the devil. So I'm gonna stand true on my faith, and I'm gonna hold on and stand on the word of the Lord, and I know God will see me through. And that's exactly what He did. Yeah, you got the King of Wands here. Yeah, they try to betray you. See, this legion of people can't do it, so they try to send a man in or a woman in, a masculine energy to try to overpower you, to make you feel like, to make you weak or something. Yeah. Well, it didn't work. It didn't want their ass either. Whoever this person was, they could have stayed where they was at, cause you was like, get back from me, get away from me. Who sent you? Yeah. You already took a leap of faith towards yourself. Yeah, and now you in empress status because you listened to the Most High, you trusted in your own intuition, and you did what was best for you. And you said, "Fuck these goddamn gone people for real," and you moved on to calmer waters and kept it pushing on their ass. But you ultimately and rightfully so said, "Fuck these motherfucking people." Yeah, you moved on with these people from your past that you no longer know anymore. You are aware of who they are and what they have done, but they do not know you and you do not know them anymore. You're no longer acquainted. You just acquainted with the bullshit that comes with them. But as far as any type of ship, ain't now one. Ain't not now one. Ships have sailed, never to return to dock it over here again. Yeah, two of wands. Oh shit. Your mind has been made up, honey. King of Cups. See, yeah, he thought he was gonna come back around and start another round of this little triangle bullshit so that he can come up off your blessings, come up off your overflow. Yeah, and have a passion in the beginning, and it wasn't gonna happen. That shit was toxic as hell, or it's going to be. You already went through this stage with this person, and you know this shit already backfire. You already know what I'm talking about. And for those who haven't, I'm pre-warning, pre-notion right now. Don't do that shit. Don't give these motherfuckers the time or the day. Listen to your first mind, which is your intuition, and move around this silly ass duck. Okay? Because you trying to build a legacy, which don't consist of being involved with no dumbass person like that. Yes, go get you some peace. Go get you some rest. They ain't trying to do nothing but break your heart over and over and over again. Have you mentally, emotionally distraught to keep you distracted from what it is you're supposed to be doing. Mm-hmm. They want you up losing sleep at night. But instead of tuning out, you tuned in. You went in so that you would never go without. Yeah, you went to the Lord about this person that was coming in trying to tempt you. And you came back out the bag that you is, Queen of Cups, okay? Because at the end of the day, you is not the one to the two to be fucked with. You got the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, Five of Cups. Yes, you ain't thinking about none of these people from your past, baby. None of it. None of it. You got Knight of Wands, you got the Eight of Pentacles, you got the Death, and you got the Nine of Cups. One of them has potential, or it could be you got your wish fulfillment when you cut this shit out with this person. You got the Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords. Another person trying to get in your way with a relationship. They see you trying to come up. They see you doing everything that you need to do to get yourself where you're trying to go. And here they come. Here they go again with this dumb shit. They can just smell the blessings. They can smell the abundance. And they can smell the anointings on you. It's like they bloodhounds, honey. When God get to working and get to pouring out these blessings, honey, here they come. Like, it just boils their blood or some shit. Like, but you moving in silence though. You got options and you celebrating and you doing everything you gotta do on your own terms and conditions. All that other shit these people got going. Fuck them. For real. You got the Knight of Cups, the Emperor, the Two of Cups, the Four of Cups. Yeah, you got your mind. You do not want shit from the motherfucking past. This ain't no new love coming in here. This is all from the past. And we through with that shit. Yeah. Cause they ain't trying to do nothing but play mind games with you. Point blank and period. They trying to have you distraught They want you to miss this second time around. This second coming, this rebirth, they want you to miss this shit. And they're not gonna stop by any means necessary. They want you to miss this shit. They trying to do whatever the fuck they got to do to make you miss your opportunity. Don't allow these people to make you miss your opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? Don't allow these people to manipulate you in such ways that you can't see past the confusion. You can't see past the distractions and shit they're trying to place in your life to keep you from moving forward. Okay? Well, my darlings, my loves, these are the messages that I have for you all today. And until next time, my darlings.